Hello Pally, I'm Maddie Drucker. Today is Wednesday, March 7th, 2018, and InFocus starts right now. The League of Women's Voters is at Pally today registering people to vote. We go over how to apply for a student government position, and Future STEM Leaders Club is hosting Rebecca Shaw from the World Wildlife Fund. All that and more is coming up on today's show. Welcome to InFocus. I'm Maddie Drucker. Let's get started with our daily pick. We'd like to thank Bradley Smith for sending today's daily pick our way. And remember, anyone can send in a daily pick. Simply tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Today's pick shows a group of seniors at Oasis in Menlo Park. The pick is captioned, Last Oasis Run, #Pally Traditions. Now for an InFocus tradition of reporting the daily announcements. In today's bulletin, students interested in joining Pally's Associated Student Body can do so by picking up a packet from P8. Available positions include Student Body President, Student Body Vice President, ASB Treasurer, ASB Secretary, Class President, and Class Vice President. Applications are due March 15th. See Mr. Hall in P8 for more information. Prom tickets are available on the Pally web store until March 30th. Prom will be held April 14th, and tickets are $110 with an ASB card and $120 without. Pally's Future STEM Leaders Club is hosting Rebecca Shaw today at lunch. Rebecca is the Chief Scientist at the World Wildlife Fund. She leads numerous projects around the globe. Anyone who is interested should head over to room 805 during lunch today to learn about her work and journey. Food will be provided. Nowadays, we see phones all around the world, such as iPhones, Androids, and other name brands, but did you know where that came from? Let's find out more in today's segment of Today in History. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell received his patent for his revolutionary new invention, the telephone. With the upcoming midterm elections, some students may be wondering how they can register to vote. Kathy Miller from the League of Women's Voters is in the studio now with a special announcement to inform students more about how registering works.
Hello, I'm Kathy Miller, and I'm one of the many League of Women Voters volunteers who have been coming to Pally classrooms since October. I want to share with you some amazing news. After visiting all of the Pally journalism classes and the economics classes, the results are in. 350 seniors are now registered to vote. About 300 registered with our help and 50 on their own, and we've also registered about 60 juniors. This is amazing and inspiring. We estimate that about 50 seniors are either ineligible or declined to register for private reasons. So given that there are 486 seniors at Pally, that means we've missed some of you. We'd like to still register you today, if possible. But before I talk about registering today, I want to celebrate Pally students and their commitment to participating in our democracy. Your enthusiasm for registering is remarkable, and we look forward to helping you become educated voters so that when you get to the polls in June and November, you are prepared for this important step. For example, we hope to come back to InFocus in May to give a nonpartisan view of the 5 propositions that will be on the June ballot. And we will do the same for the November election in the fall. We can also point you to the League's fantastic Voters Edge website, which provides all the information you could want to know in order to cast an informed ballot. That's votersedge.org. Bookmark it. Today, I invite those of you who are citizens and more than 16 years old and not yet registered or pre-registered to vote to please join me and other volunteers in the MAC during lunch. We would like to help you get registered. Please come talk to us. We'd particularly like to see any students who will be 18 by June 5th or November 6th who have not yet completed the voter registration process. This could include seniors who we somehow didn't see in the economics classrooms, as well as some juniors who are going to be 18 early. Let's get you registered. During the last 2 weeks, high schoolers all around the country have been speaking up about the importance of voting. Join them. Come to the MAC. Again, thanks, Pally, for your enthusiasm for this project. Go Vikes!
We have a new website. Finn Minuti has more on the update.
Many of you may have noticed that the InFocus website got an update recently. Here's a list of the changes that we implemented. Instead of having to go to a different page to view our live show, it has been moved to the home page. There is now a button for submitting daily picks as well as songs to play at the beginning of the show. All you have to do is click on either button and it will open a tab in your email. All you have to do is fill out the message and send it with either your song request or photo. We believe that these changes that we have implemented are conducive to further student participation within the production of our show. We hope that you guys will submit song suggestions as well as daily picks more now that you don't have to have a Twitter account in order to do so.
Another piece of the puzzle as we see if we can figure out who this week's Guess Who staff member is. Today's clue is they went to a high school with 4,000 students, which is the largest school west of the Mississippi. Do you know who it is? Be sure to tweet your guesses to us at InFocus. We will feature the winning names on Friday when we get to meet our secret staff member. Let's get straight into the scores from yesterday. The boys varsity baseball team lost Tuesday's away non-conference game against Sarah by a score of 18-0. Other scores were not reported, so coaches, please remember to email us or post them on maxpreps.com. On a more exciting note, boys varsity basketball coach Peter Diepenbrock was named Coach of the Week by Cal High Sports Bay Area after the team became the first public school to win a CCS Open Division playoff game last week when they defeated St. Ignatius by a score of 75-60. Now let's go on to the upcoming games for today. The Vikings continued their postseason play this week, hosting East Bay powerhouse De La Salle in the first round of the CAF NorCal tournament, tonight at 7 p.m. in the Peary Center. The boys varsity volleyball team has a home match against Kings Academy later today at 6:45 p.m. Girls lacrosse plays gun on their field with JV playing at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7 p.m. Meanwhile, boys lax takes on Archbishop Midi with varsity playing at 3:30 p.m., JV playing at 5 p.m., and our softball teams take on Milpitas today at 3:30 p.m. JV will be playing away and varsity will be playing at home. Good luck, Vikes! Well, that's all I have for sports. Now it's time to find out who our birthday boys and girls are for today. InFocus wishes a very happy birthday to Gabriela Ceja, Naveen Tayebi, Iris Wan, Ria Mata, Masako Perez, Maxwell Pearson, and Ryan Perper. Well, that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.